All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wisconsin State Championships. Michael Stahl here to bring you guys some good content. Let's see here. There we go. Pretty wicked sweet setup here in Wisconsin, in Appleton, here at the Mad Apple. They got lots of great things going on. They run a local here, and I think it's got 4 tables, maybe 5. Was here a couple weeks ago on my way to South Dakota. Really great crowd. Just the locals here are so welcoming, so cool, and great players, man. So we got a really good one here. Let's see here. Here on table number 1, we've got the Pro-Am. We've got Spencer and Rich, Garrett and Matt. Garrett and Matt on the left-hand side, probably the favorite here. Although we've got some pretty good players on your right-hand side. Little runner lane to start it off. Matt got a piece of it. Garrett's going to bring that ball in. I would like to think that the guys on the left, the Wisconsin boys, they're probably one of the favorites. They know each other really well. There's familiarity. Matt's certainly has proven to be one of the best pros on the tour right now. There's nothing too crazy flashy about his game. He's really mechanical and smart. And he can do just about anything on a foosball table. So my assumption here is that this game is probably going to go to the Wisconsin guys, if I had to pick, if I had money on it. But yeah, like I said, great state championship. My 3rd time here in Appleton for this event. Matt's going to reel it in. He's going to set that up in snake shot position. He's got a nice loose grip. Likes to go push side a lot, I think. I would definitely say he likes push side. But he's smart. Like I said, he'll pick his holes. He's got good defense on the 5, so he's going to be tough to beat. Runs that chip pass on the 5 quite a bit. Pretty tricky. Cotter gets in front of it, though. Garrett gets the rebound. He's looking to bank. He likes to push it straight up and brush it straight up, but Spencer's got a piece of it and looking to answer. Yeah, guys, if you want to support something awesome, come out to this tournament. If you're not here, what are you doing, right? One of the most premier state championship events in the Midwest right now. It's up to 16 grand. Great payout, probably the highest payout in pro doubles on the tour right now, which is pretty incredible, man. They're doing amazing stuff, and I'll tell you why. They're doing so well because they've got such a great network of people working together. You know, this does not happen from one person, one effort. It doesn't happen from a few. It happens from many, and they've got it here. And you can see it. You can feel it. It's not hard to see. Matt reels it in. He's going to look to go up 3-1. A pretty good lead here in this first game. He goes pull side. Cotter gets a piece of it. Quick push kick. Cotter's there. Spencer's got it on the 5. Nice runner up here. Looks pull side. Garrett's there. Nice block by Garrett. Keep his team up. This is a crucial point here, man. I mean, you can either be 2-2 or 3-1. What's it going to be? Want to thank everyone at home for tuning in to this this broadcast, this live stream here. Pretty good stuff. Love the angle. Love the way they're doing it. You know, and they're doing it for the right reasons here. It's not a cash grab. It's not. You know, they're being smart. They've got this organization and they all have each other's back. It's pretty amazing, guys. I can see the chat, guys. If you want to say hey, if you got any comments to make, hit us up on the chat. It says that no sound. All right, I'm just now looking at the chat, guys. If you can't hear me, please say so. If you can hear me, please say so. See if I can't fix something here. Okay, thanks, Jess. Looks like we sound good up in the booth. I heard that there was some issues with some sound. I saw that. I wasn't sure if it was from earlier or not. So thank you for confirming that for me. And in a flash, this game one is gone, and it goes to the boys from Wisconsin. Yeah, I mean, if you want to beat Matt Weber, you have to have a structured approach. You've got to be confident. You've got to take away his best stuff. He's tricky. Some defense would definitely help. Lots of sponsors here this weekend. Pretty amazing stuff. They've got Holmes Automotive Recycling. 920-589-6030. Selling used auto parts. Latacrete. They've got some other pretty awesome sponsors. Fox Cities. Crane Fab. So fabrication, crane fabrication. Just some pretty good industrial sponsors here. So I'm wondering how they approach sponsors. I wonder how they attack that. I mean, it's got to be tough. I mean, I've done it for Michigan State championships that I run every year, and it's difficult. It's not easy, but it's so crucial. If we can just start having sponsors pay the payout and the players don't fund it, this game will change. We will have some changes here that we desperately need. Spencer gives me the what up. Great guy, great player. They got to make some stops, though, if they want a shot here. Guys, if you haven't heard, Foosball Clubs USA is in the house this weekend. We've got some pretty cool fundraisers we're doing. So we bought a bunch of T-shirts, and whatever profit from the T-shirts that we make, they're going to be allocated towards a new table in a school in Wisconsin. So that's pretty cool. If you guys plan on being here this weekend, if you know someone that is, shoot them a text. Tell them to buy a shirt. We're going to be slinging shirts. I've also got some pamphlets up in the booth with some business cards and some other fun stuff. We'll be doing potentially an auction for an uncut sheet of 90s Foos cards, courtesy of Jay Teal, and some other awesome stuff. So stay tuned for more, guys. And if you want to help, reach out to me. Reach out to me, and maybe you've got something going on locally. Maybe you can get us in touch with the school, and we can get some kind of school-based curriculum program started in your backyard. These kids love it, and I'm sure you will too. All right, back to the match. Cotter's in push position, which is pretty usual for him. He pushes pretty deep out there. Matt gets a piece, calmly takes it away. Looking to equalize here in the second. Quick set push side. Spencer's got that runner. I think he could get Matt on it, but he's got to be more patient with it. Hit it a little bit deeper, maybe closer to the wall, because Matt's freezing on that runner a little bit. He's just going too soon. A little bit of patience from the right side certainly help. The vibe in here is pretty amazing, guys. If you're not here, what are you doing? We got some of the best players in the country here. I think the numbers last year was 223, and they're consistently meeting that number. I think they had a few more last year than they did the year before, but they certainly have broken 200. And this weekend, it's already Thursday. The house is packed for the Pro-Am, and for the rookie and beginner events, it's pretty sick. Guys, if you want to leave me a comment, if you want to talk, chat, hit the chat up. I'd love to answer some questions if you have any. I want to give a shout out to IFP Tour, supplying the tables this weekend. These tables play amazing. Really quality build. Valley Dynamo. Wally G. I'm sitting at home, liking, subscribing, and sharing is what I'm doing if I'm not at the tourney. Nice, good answer, man. We appreciate the support. Good block by G over here. Garrett skies it up. Gonna put it back into play. He likes to set that bank series up. Sometimes he'll sit on the push. Always be ready for that push kick. Cotter kind of knocks it down. Takes it. I'm sorry. Yeah, Cotter knocks it down, takes it back. Yeah, I gotta say, Brett and Ted and Matt, Karma, and all the folks here this weekend, Arthur Mitchell, they're doing a great job, and they've ran this tournament really well, and they've got a great formula. So with the turnout that they get, the space they have, and what they're doing amazing. This thing could grow. They might, I don't know if they could, but they might outgrow the venue. I'm not sure. It's such a sweet venue, though. But I could see this tournament getting to the 300, maybe more, 350. Texas State kind of growth. I'd be curious to see how they make the adjustment if it does happen. Pretty amazing stuff, though. Garrett looks at the inside bank with that far man. Cotter knocks it down. Yeah, a big goal of mine is to get a club, a Foosball Clubs USA club, started here at a school in Wisconsin. We have 2 official clubs in Michigan, and I've always looked over the lake and saw these guys as my big bros. It'd be pretty sweet to have a club here. We're working on one right now, and the funds that we make this weekend are going straight to a Wisconsin potential club. Matt takes a timeout here. Wise slips out on him. He's a smart dude. And if you ever sit down and talk to him, he's such an easy guy to talk to. I believe he won pro singles at the World Championship. I think he edged Sam Dijon out in the final this last year. So, again, he's playing good ball. Matt puts the ball into play. He's going to look quick push. Seems like whenever he really needs a point, he goes push. Again, he is a smart player, and so he'll know when to mix it up. Cotter goes for it here on the switch. Goes into a tic-tac, off the wall up, loses it to Garrett. Garrett loses it to Matt. Matt looks to go chip. Cotter's got it. If I was the guys on the right, I would be slowing it down, taking my time. Matt looking to score here. Goes push dot pull. It's a good option. Nice uphill here by Cotter. He's going to walk it around a little bit. Like what I'm seeing. Nice intentional chip. Kind of pushes it a little bit, chips up the goal. It's a good shot. The national championships this year will be in New Orleans, hosted by IFP. And that's going to be the end of June, last weekend of June. And the team event, which I'm very passionate about, is actually a fundraiser for Foosball Clubs USA. So guys and gals, if you want, take a look at that event. It's a really good reason to get out and play some ball. Month before that, Labor Day weekend, we've got, Memorial Day weekend in Texas at the end of May. We've got the Tornado World Series brought to you by the USTSO, the ITSF, and Foosball Clubs USA will be on site for this event. We'll have a pretty sick booth, and yeah, it should be a lot of fun. It's a good qualifier for World Cup, and so I think it's critical to have the support at this tournament. I know it kind of came out late, but it's definitely a good one to look at, guys and gals. The team event at the end of that event should be pretty exciting too. And again, I'm a big proponent of these team events. I think they're so critical. Europe's got the right idea, the club system, team events, fighting for the guy or girl next to you. So fun. Michigan State Championship will be held in Lansing, Michigan, October 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. We're picking up a play out of the book from our big brothers over here in Wisconsin. We're doing a 4-day event, Thursday through Sunday. We will be doing a team event. The format should be a lot of fun. It's going to be race to 20. It's 5 points per game, high-low doubles. So basically how that works, nice push side here by Matt. We got a meat nut here in the Pro-Am. I think it's the first round. The way the team event will work in Michigan, you'll have, I think we're going to do low singles to start out, 5 points. And it's a race to 20. So if you hit the third, nice pull side there by Cotter. Matt's got it here to close the deal here in this set here. Tries to go second man up, loses it to Rich. Rich is looking to make a difference here, give his team a chance. Kind of bumps the table a little bit. Tosses it down. Garrett's got it. He's looking really focused back there. If I'm Garrett, I'm just looking to clear it. I'm looking to pass the ball up to Matt. Matt's been shooting good. You want to get that ball to your partner. Quick push to close the deal here. Slingshot top side, miss hit. Cotter's got it back to make the difference. See if he can make it up. I'll finish my talk on the format later about Michigan. This is meeting up for the guys on the left from Wisconsin here in the Pro-Am. Been a good battle back and forth. Garrett now trying to clear to pass. Looking to play it safe, you would think. Nice short pull shot up the table. Loses it to Spencer. Big pull side block by Garrett. Trickles in. Timeout. Okay, we got a game point here, ladies and gentlemen. So back to the format. So what we're gonna do is it's a race to 20. World Cup was a race to 40. I'm heavily inspired by that format. The way it works is you could be 3 legs in, meaning you could be up 30-5 against your opponents, and your opponents could score 35 points in the last leg to win. It's a beautiful system. It's a great format. Team events, I think, are the future of the sport. It's great for spectators. It's what we need to do. And so we're starting to see it a little bit more. We're starting to develop and evolve, and this game's starting to get big again. It's heating up. The team event is the key. So you'll have low singles. So basically it would be amateur, rookie, beginner could play in the low spot, and there will be a limit to how many high-end players in each tier that can play. So it should be exciting. It's quick races, so the event goes pretty fast, but it's a team event with medals and a cup. We're calling it the Great Lakes Cup. Come on out to Michigan in October. We've got a meet nut here in this first round of the Pro-Am. Weber goes lane and loses it to Rich Cotter. Rich looks to bank. Matt's got the defense. Slides it in. Cotter slides it in from the back. We got a game apiece here. And it's like, how do you introduce something new into the sport without taking away what already kind of works? It's tough. All right, we got a good one, guys and gals. I think you're going to see a heavily focused Weber in this third game. I think he knows he can win this, and he knows what he needs to do it. Nice little runner-up to get the first possession here. He's probably going to take his time. Nice little push side, took his time. We got a switch on the right side of the table. I guess it'd be your left. Cotter with a nice little hover. Brush. Stall pass. Miss hits. Nice second man up. Wide open. He's going to take a look at the goal. See what's open here. Some good D here by Garrett. Really smooth, nothing panicky, nothing too jumpy. That's what you want to see. Cotter's gotten a lot better in the last year and a half. You're starting to see him compete more in expert. Nice guy too. He's a little bit different, but he's got some style, and he's a super nice guy. Nice pass here by Garrett. Weber checks the push. Little check to the 1 dot, goes straight. Nice little open shot there. It's a good pick. So far, I'm not seeing a whole lot of pull side, but I don't think they've made him go pull side. Nice chip up here from Cotter. I need to find out the link to this stream. Okay, I got it. It's a good match here. Nice little runner up by Matt. He's going to look to go up 3-1 in a comfortable lead. This is where you want to be. Kind of does a little pull side check straight, hit the bar. He's saying it's out, which it would go to Cotter anyway. He just has to put the ball back into play now. Good block by Cotter. He's really putting in the effort in this match and has made the difference. Yeah, I brought my sister down here from Michigan. Me, Aaron Croft, and Angelina Stahl. Driving down to play some foos. Really excited. I'm going to be playing the mixed event with Angelina this weekend. A lot of fun to be able to play with your little sis. Matt looks to go up 3-1 again in a comfortable lead, and he does so. Rich swaps up. He's defense, he's offense. Let's see what he can do. Nice little set. Hezzy brush down, kind of a stall pass brush down. Walking the ball around. I don't think he's gone straight from walking that around much. So really he's just going to walk it around and look for a corner. Seems like he goes towards the corner he walked towards so far. I could be wrong. Just a quick observation. Matt's going to set up here. He's probably going to look push side. I don't think he's gone pull side one time. And he has. And that's good too. You want to definitely, if you're Matt, you want to establish that. Really, he hasn't had to, though. I mean, he's been picking holes really well, shooting the ball good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in this weekend. Pretty early on here Thursday night for the Pro-Am. Got some other good events today, too. The vibe in this room is pretty electric, I must say. All right. We are down 1-4. What are we going to do here? Cotter puts the ball into play. Looks to off the wall up. Matt takes it away. Tries to alter high lane. Kind of gets away from him. Spencer's got the ball here in push position. Tries to go straight, but Matt says no. Topside sling to shut it out. Nice play there by Matt. Good match here.